Hey guys, coming to you live from Kyle and Mike TV. I just wanted to come on here and just share an experience with you. So, it's always a great idea to trust your instincts. Okay? When something doesn't feel right, if you feel like deep down in your heart that someone else is going to have to give me an update about this or tell me something, go for it. Okay? Just trust that deep down in your spirit and just go for it. So as you know, my husband and I are on our surrogacy journey, and as we're progressing through this process, just in the beginning stages, we had to start with getting a semen analysis done. Um, just to ensure that you're able to even have children. There might need to be other options for you if that's not the case of you producing a child through, your own sperm or whatever. They go through just to see if there's any complications or any challenges, or even just to clear you and say it's okay. Back in the summer, I went, I found a doctor who took my insurance, and I said, okay, I'd like an appointment for a semen analysis because I knew I needed to have this done. I knew that our surrogacy agency and clinic it was a requirement they needed. So I'm just trying to get ahead of the game because I know that this is coming down the pipe. I go see the doctor, and I'm thinking I'm going that day. I had been abstaining for like about 2-3 days. So I just was under the impression it was happening that day. And he said, no, this is just a physical. I'm going to refer you to actually go have the semen analysis done where you'll have to leave the sperm sample. So he checks me out. He said, okay, well, you'll come back in 2 weeks and you'll do the semen analysis. I said, okay. So I come back, I do the semen analysis. He told me you'll have at least preliminary results within the next day or so. So I'm patiently waiting because I'm like, I want to know what's happening. And I think it took like maybe 5-6 days, and then I get this cryptic report, which is pretty much blank. There's like not much on this report. There's no sperm count. There's just not much on here. I think the only thing that was on there was the motility. And I said, well, how is this accurate? There's no sperm count, but there's motility. So that means that the sperm is moving, but you can't tell me how much sperm there is. Okay, something's not right. And so the note that came with the report in the app said that I needed to come in and see the doctor. We needed to speak about other options. So I messaged the doctor and I said, well, what is going on? Like, this was supposed to be a one-off. You're not my primary care physician. You are a specialized fertility doctor that does these things that I needed. So is there something else that you need to tell me? Because I'm looking at this report. It's not complete. There's no numbers. So I need some feedback. And so he just was like, well, you need to come in. I'm like, well, why do I need to come in? Like, am I dying? Like, listen, tell me what is going on. I just didn't feel right. I really felt uncomfortable when he was trying to get me to come in and asking me to clear with my insurance first to make sure that they would pay for my next visit. And I was like, this just doesn't feel right. So I ended up going with get a second opinion. And that was a wonderful experience. I shared the semen analysis report that I got previously, maybe a month or so ago. And the doctor was just like, I've never seen anything like this. He's like, I've been doing this 20, 30 something years. Like, this doesn't even make sense to me. So we went through the process again. We did a consultation. I did a semen analysis with the sperm deposit, and everything came back great. Everything came back great. I mean, I was already concerned because, I'm 40 years old. I feel like I'm a man of a certain age now trying to have a child. I just was already nervous, and that first experience just definitely didn't help. So to get the second opinion by trusting my instincts and everything come out okay, where I can move forward with this process, I've shared that with the agency, and everything is great. And it's like, this is such a vulnerable time in people's lives where, I just feel like you're playing it on people's heartstrings. Like, if someone is telling you something that just doesn't feel right, or maybe they might be trying to scam you into more work or more, insurance. I don't know. I'm not, allegedly it was an issue that I needed to come in. But when I got the second opinion, it was like, everything is great. I got the report. Everything was fine. The agency said everything was great. You're looking great. You're a perfect candidate for, to continue on with the surrogacy journey. So all that to say, please trust your instincts. Go for that second opinion. If it doesn't sound right, get the answers that you need so that you fully understand and are able to make informed decisions and operate in excellence. All right, until next time, see ya. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you soon.